A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, Texas Republican Senator John Cornyn has formally requested the FBI's assistance in locating and potentially arresting dozens of Democratic lawmakers who have fled the state in an effort to stall a contentious redistricting plan. This unprecedented move comes in the wake of a political standoff that has left the Texas legislature without a quorum, effectively halting legislative proceedings. Cornyn's letter to FBI Director Kash Patel outlines his concerns regarding the 57 absent Democratic legislators, some of whom are reportedly hiding out in states like Illinois and New York. He described their actions as potentially unlawful and suggested they may be involved in bribery or public corruption offenses for soliciting or accepting funds to evade their legislative responsibilities. The urgency of Cornyn's request is underscored by the fact that the Texas legislature is in a special session with only 2 weeks remaining to address critical issues, including flood relief measures and the redrawing of congressional maps following the 2020 census. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has also taken a hardline stance, directing state authorities to arrest the delinquent lawmakers and bring them back to Austin. Abbott emphasized the need for a quorum to conduct state business and indicated that the Texas Rangers would investigate the circumstances surrounding the Democrats' absence, including any potential bribery related to their decision to leave the state. The governor's comments came during an interview where he stated that the Department of Public Safety is actively searching for the missing lawmakers. Abbott's administration has threatened to remove any Democratic lawmakers who received financial assistance to leave the state, arguing that such actions could lead to forfeiture of their seats. He stated, "If you don't show up to work, you get fired." The situation escalated further when Texas House Speaker Dustin Burrows and Attorney General Ken Paxton set a deadline for the absent Democrats to return to the Capitol, warning that judicial orders would be sought to declare their offices vacant if they failed to comply. Paxton's remarks echoed Abbott's sentiments, asserting that the Democrats' flight from Texas constitutes a dereliction of their duties as elected officials. He stated, "Democrats have abandoned their offices by fleeing Texas." In a show of solidarity, New York Governor Kathy Hochul welcomed the Texas lawmakers to her state, framing their actions as a legitimate tactic to resist what they perceive as an overreach by the Republican majority. Hochul's comments, however, have drawn criticism from Texas Republicans, who accuse her of enabling political insurrection. As the clock ticks down on the special session, the stakes continue to rise. The absence of a quorum has prevented critical votes on pressing issues, including disaster relief for areas affected by recent flooding. Cornyn's letter to the FBI highlights the potential legal ramifications of the lawmakers' actions, urging federal intervention to uphold the legislative process in Texas. The situation remains fluid, with both sides entrenched in their positions. It remains to be seen how this political drama will unfold and what consequences the fleeing Democrats may face upon their return, should they choose to do so. The implications of this standoff extend beyond Texas, as it raises questions about the integrity of the legislative process and the lengths to which elected officials will go to advance their agendas. As the nation watches, the outcome of this political showdown could set significant precedents for future legislative battles across the country. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.